Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a third pick a card reading where you will choose a card that resonates with you the most. So for today's video, it's a love reading. It's what's coming next to you soon in love life or the next person. We'll also be talking about the next person, his character. So this is pie number 1, pie number 2, and pie number 3. Remember, this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Let's dive in. Hello and welcome back again to this video, pie number 1, the people who choose the amethyst. This is your reading. What's coming next in your love life, pie number 1? Please no first meaning. Your next love relationship. Your next love. No. Your next relationship. Your next love life. What's coming next? I see that you guys, before we were in a relationship, when you give more than you take. Okay, because it's a general reading, I will try to be more specified with what I'm going to say. You guys are going to a glow up. I see that you guys right now are focusing more about yourself. You guys are focusing more about you. You guys are moving from the past relationship, from the past habit, even from the past thing that you guys are used to do. I see that you guys are changing the way you look at things, the way even the way you used to do things. You guys are changing. I see a lot of change. Focusing more on yourself, treating yourself more, and appreciate the love that before. Actually, like, I see that you guys, you give a lot of love to the other person. Okay, you give a lot of love, a lot of attention. You guys sometimes actually, like, you even think of the other person before thinking of yourself, and this is a mistake. But I see that you guys are changing. You guys now are focusing more on yourself and what you need, on yourself, on your body, on you, just on you, and that will give you like a huge glow up coming next with this winter. To even like, and that will be like more seen by people around you. This glow up will be seen by people around you. Actually, like, everyone will be like focusing on you. You guys will be glowing. You guys will be like shining like the sun, shining, always shining. You guys have been through a lot in your love life, even in life in general. I see that you guys are moving from everything and forgiving like everything, and moving also like healing from your past. You guys right now are having like more idea of what you want and what you need. I see that there's like a lot of change, even like the way you look at things. There is like a lot of change in that too. And this is so beautiful actually, because you guys are so strong. I see that you guys, you are so strong, and you are, especially right now when you are focusing on yourself, finally, like, you start to see how strong you are and how beautiful you are and how amazing you are. What I'm going to say, actually, like, by number 1, just focus on yourself the way you are, because I see that there is a relationship that coming, because it's a love reading. I see that there is a relationship that coming next, but this relationship will come when you know who you are, when you know your real value. Actually, because pie number 1, you need to be with someone who really know your value. You guys are amazing and so strong and so powerful that you need someone as powerful as you are, as beautiful as you are, so that actually, like, he can know your value. Let's take More cards. Let's take more cards. Pile number 1. See, I see change, and after this change, after this, all this change, all this hurts, all this, I see change actually. I see that you guys are not the same, especially like the sun coming twice, and especially that the sun coming after the change. It's like you guys have been through the dark, you guys have been through the darkness, and now actually it's time that the sun will come up. It's like you know, when the night comes, there's always that the sun will come. There's always that the morning that coming after the dark night. So that is you right now. You guys are glowing. You guys are coming, are shining. You guys will be living in your morning in your life. Just take actually like the life as a day, okay? And it's the day actually like start from like the evening, and now you were in your darkest, the darkest of the darkest time in your life. You already actually have been through that, and now this time is your time to shine. This time is the time for a morning, for a new morning, for a new life, for a new change, for a new you. Especially with the time that you guys are knowing your value. And taking care of yourself, taking care of your needs, and taking care of your physique, taking care of your adventure, maybe actually like taking something adventurous or something artistic. I see that you will become more creative, and you actually like you will be living free. You will guys finally will feel like you are free, and you have like a free will, doing what you guys need, doing what you guys love to do. And this is so beautiful actually, because you guys are so artistic, you guys are so talented, and you guys have a lot of things to give to a person, and even to give to yourself. But now let's focus more about, with the chariots, let's focus on more about your love life. What's coming next to you? What's coming next to this beautiful person that I'm seeing right now? And what's coming next to the person that I'm doing a reading to you guys? I see that this time actually like there is someone who's so responsible coming to your life. Someone actually like who know you. Someone who know how to make you happy. Someone who know who you are, someone who know how how to treat the queen that you are, because you guys are so beautiful, especially when you smile. I see this small child actually was like laughing with the sunflower again, the sun, now the sunflowers, and the sun. You guys are so shining. You guys like, you know, when you guys actually like enter into a new room, everyone is looking at you, you know. This remember me actually of Oshun. I don't know why, but now I'm just actually like thinking of Oshun. I don't know if someone of you actually having an altar on Oshun, or thinking more about Oshun, or maybe someone of you here actually like are connected to Africa or connected to Oshun. I also actually like, maybe like some of you are a Leo. I see like a Leo, maybe Leo rising, or the next person that you guys will get to know is a Leo. But you also actually like have a lot of personality traits of a Leo. You know, this strong personality, strong will, and you know, strong aura too. Because Leo people are the people who are shining like a sun. That's why. Now let's focus more on. I see that you guys, next person that is coming next is a different person. Maybe like he's coming from a different background. Someone maybe like I don't know. Right now there's like sub-Saharan coming to my mind, or maybe like someone actually who used to travel a lot to to sub-Saharan countries, someone actually like who's traveling a lot, someone who's been like to a desert, some place who's hot, you know, someone who's been there or his origin is from there. I also like see someone who's coming from a different background than you. Someone who maybe from a different friend of group, like it's not like a friend of you, you know, it's not from your same friend group or from the same area that you live, from a different area, different background, different friend group, like a different, so different than you, or should I say like so different that you guys, or should I say that it's way different than what you guys are used to live, or the way that you guys are, even actually like different routines. It's totally different, but you guys will find that so unique, and you'll find that actually like because you like adventure, so maybe actually you will find this so exciting to get to know that someone who's at different backgrounds. Yeah, I see that. I see actually someone who's so and more someone actually who know how to communicate, someone who know how to put things clear, you know, that kind of person actually who love to communicate and put the thing clear than to just actually do what he thinks and let the other person know. This person actually is love to make things clear. Also, like he's someone actually who have a routine, someone who did have a routine, or someone who have rules that he's following, someone who respects rules, someone who he put rules, routine, and he respect to it and he stick to it. Also, someone actually who have like so mature. He's so mature. Actually, I see that someone who's so mature, yet at the same time someone who loves children, someone who know how to have fun, someone who know how to make you actually like laughing and smiling. I would say someone who know how to make you laugh, someone who know how to make you enjoy life, you know, like a kid. When I see kids, I see like people sorry, when I talk about kids, when I say that he will make you laugh like a kid, like someone who have like no stress, like laughing, enjoying life with no stress. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. No responsibility, no stress. Like he will take everything. He will take charge of everything. All the stress, all the responsibility. He will take charge of everything. I see that also like someone who will love to make a family with you, because that person actually loves children and he wants to have a family. You know, he wants to be stable. He wants to stabilize. He wants actually like children. He wants children. I also see that someone with that card. I also like see someone that is, how to say, someone, you know, that type of person that he's been through a lot. He's been through death and revive, and death and revive. Maybe that's why actually like he's so mature. Maybe like you will see that some of, because it's a general reading, I will try to be more specific, but maybe like he will look like a baby face. He will have this baby face features, with a small face and everything, but his mind is so mature. He is so mature, because he's been through a lot. He's been through a lot of that. I see that. I don't know how I'm going to explain, but it's like actually you will meet them and the time that when for them they're dealing with deaths, like maybe someone in his family will die, or just him actually like going through the death, the hardest time in life for him, you know, the time when everything like is dead, and trying to revive himself again. I see that you guys will meet him in the time that it's the hardest time for him, and that's actually what will make this relationship work, because I see that you give him the comfort, you give him, he will see that the sun in your eyes, especially with the sun coming like twice and the sunflower. You guys will be the comfort, you will be the world, because you are the queen. You're the queen of his life. You're so, right now you're going to especially that right now you guys are going to like a stable time. You guys will be like so stable in your career life, in your, like in everything, in every area of your life. You're going to be stable, you're going to be secure. But for him, he needs that warmth, he needs, especially like mentally. And at that time you guys will meet him, and that will be like a change to him actually, because he will feel like he finally found the sun that he always was looking for, and you guys are the sun for him. I see that you guys are, because you are guys like so warm. Yeah, especially with the Wheel of Fortune, he will be in the time that the end of something, someone is dead, the change, the death, a lot of change is around him. And you guys will be like the shine, the guidance. And also you guys will be like his guidance to love, maybe his guidance to finally know how to really enjoy life. You guys are so, you guys know how to enjoy life because you're so creative. Maybe you do a job that is like, you need to be more creative, designer, or maybe actually just love art. I see. Now let's take the last card. Yeah, the Ace of Cup. When I say that, for me, it's the ace of the emotion in this relationship. You guys are the emotion fulfillment to him. You guys give him words, you guys give him emotion, and for him it's also the same thing, because he will finally see something that is different when it comes to the other people. You guys are so shining. You guys give him this, you know, I don't know how to explain it, and I don't know if I'm going to explain it really good, but you guys will feel like you finally find someone that who you can trust. And for him, that he will finally find someone that he will know him just the way he is, just with your eyes, just your warmth, your emotion, your love. I see that this is actually like so beautiful, and trust me, he is the lucky one to find you, not the other way around, because you guys are so beautiful in every area. You guys are amazing. I'm so sorry. It's not just saying this for the video, because I'm saying this because I see that in the tarot. You guys are so amazing. You should know this. You guys are so lovely, so amazing in all the area, like in all the area, mentally, emotionally, physically, everything. You guys are so amazing. You guys should love yourself and trust yourself, because you guys are queen, and the queen need a crown. Need a crown and need a king to me. And the next relationship, you guys will be with the king, the right king. The king that will know your value, the king that will love you for who you are. Thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you in the next video. And for personal reading, you can check down below. You can find a link to book a personal reading. Thank you very much. Hope to see you next. Bye. Hello, pile number 2. This is your reading for the people who choose this crystal ball. This is your reading of your next love life, next person that coming next to your love life. So let's dive in. It will not stabilize, so let's just put it here. So pile number 2. Ooh. Oh. Universe Minion. I see that you guys are in a time of your life that you guys are alone, or you prefer to stay alone. You guys in this, like, just coming out from a relationship and now like you're single. For some you just actually been alone for a couple of times, you know, I don't know, maybe 1 year, some couple of months. I see that you guys think speaking of relationship, but I see that you guys are not very caring about the relationship. I don't know, this I see that you guys like, yeah, you love that relationship, you love being in a relationship, it's cute, it's it's lovely, it's everything, but I don't know. I see that you guys are just like, okay, but then you want it, but you don't feel like going out to see someone, or you get bored easily with the people around you when it comes to a relationship. Most of you actually like preferring like online relationship. You know that type actually like I don't know, online dating, meeting someone online in an app. I see that you guys prefer it right now than this than just actually, you know, like you guys are see that if you're going to choose to meet someone, it will be via an app. Most of you, yeah, via an app or online dating or something like that. You guys will start with an online dating, and then you'll go and see him in real life as a date. And number 2, I see again. I'm sure about what I'm saying. You guys are going to meet someone online. You guys are going to meet someone online, maybe even from a different area if you guys are living, different area, different country, maybe the same area but totally stranger. You know, it's not like a friend of a friend. No. Again, I'm sure online dating. I just hear like online dating. A wish coming true. Meeting someone. I'm not sure about this, but maybe some of you is interested like in like some of you are interested in men and women too. You guys are bi or open to the same gender relationship, or thinking about dating both gender. Give it a try with the different gender. I see. But I see that guys, but I see that for you guys will meet the person. You guys will meet the person online. You'll get to know the person, and then you will meet them face to face. I see that guys, you're meeting face to face. You're meeting face to face, and for most of you, you guys will meet the person that you always dreamed of. I don't know. I see that someone who have like the same personality character that you guys were wishing. Yeah, you guys will meet someone with the same personality, as either a man or woman. You guys, or either they. You guys will meet them right the way that you always want to, and the thing that you always need to. You know, like you need someone with this character. You need someone with that type of personality. You will meet someone that the right person for you, the right person, and always the person that you always wish for. More cards. I see that, guys, you will be like more free around this person. You will guys will be like more free, and you will be yourself. Maybe because actually you will feel more comfortable because it will be like an online dating at first, but you will feel more comfortable around this person at first. And I also see like 3. Maybe either actually like you guys are seeing 2 person at the same time, or talking to 2 person at the same time, and you're confused about choosing which one you guys were going to choose. Or I see that you guys are or the other way around, know that that person is seeing someone else and you at the same time, or looking to get to know you and that person at the same time. Just be careful. I'm not sure, I'm not going to say that maybe the other person is already like knowing that person, or that person is already like having someone else in his life other than you, but just be careful. Because for some, it's a general reading, I can't actually like give it, it's but you know, like I see that for some It is someone who's already in a relationship. Maybe someone who already have a children, maybe someone's already having children, or someone actually who's even married. Because it's a general reading, so I'm just going to be more general as I can. I don't know, but I'm starting to hear. No, not sure. I know, but the person that you guys are talking to, or the person that will come next into you in this life, or the person that will be your next love life with, is someone who's focusing more on what's shown. Like someone who's focusing more on what people see, you know, the career. He'll love to show off. Sorry. So sorry to say this. It's a person who loves to show off. He'll love to see you beautiful. You know, he really loves to see good physically. He's so interested in the physique. Okay, maybe in your career, what you do for a living, just to show you off. I see that is someone just like that. He'll love to show you off. Someone who's also, because someone who's like around a lot of people. Someone who have a lot of friend groups. Someone who love attention. Also, I see that he's also a career orientation person. He's focusing more on his career. He's focusing more on his money. He's focusing more on on his life, on his physique. Maybe someone actually like who work out a lot, someone who do take care of his physique a lot, someone who work out a lot. Mm. For most of you, this person is someone who already actually like been through university, someone who have a big background, already like go to university. He studied very well. He's a smart person, and he's looking for a smart person too. I don't know if that does make sense or not, but he's really someone who's focusing more about what you guys have, so that he will feel comfortable in himself. Again, because it's a general reading, I will say for some, maybe someone who's already like having a family, so just be careful. But for most of you, he is someone actually who's focusing more on his family. He's a family orientated person. He's a person who really actually loves to have a family with you, someone who's focusing more on having like a family. Like he's really someone who wants to have children, marriage. I see like marriage for some, having family, marriage, having kids, and that's why maybe he's so serious about going in a relationship. Okay. He is so passionate. He is so smart. He know what to do, and he know what to say at the right time. He is so calculated. He is also someone actually like who is so calculated. He's also the type of person, if that thing is good for him, he will do it. If it's not good for him, he will just actually like move on. He's really like not the kind of person who will get so attached to things, people. He's not the kind of person who will get attached to it. He just actually, like, he's the type of person actually who will think more with his mind than his heart. Yeah, that kind of person. That kind of person actually is good to have like success with, but to be like in a family, we need some emotions. He's also someone actually who didn't share a lot about himself, someone who, you know, that type of person actually, when they are in a hardship, they will not show off. When they have like a hardship, they will not tell anyone anything, because actually he doesn't know how to say his emotion. That's the first thing. Second thing, he doesn't know how to. Second thing, he doesn't know how, or also like, you know, that type of, am I going to say it or I'm not going to say it? No, he's just like actually like focusing more about himself. No, I will not tell anyone. But for some, I see the opposite. For some, I see someone who actually have like a victim blaming. You know, that kind of like, oh, he will let the responsibility going from him to the other person that he's in a relationship. He will not take the responsibility of it, because it's just a reading. I can't actually like be more specific with it. But I see, but not for some. For this kind of person actually who didn't take charge of it, he let all the responsibility on you. This is just like for the minority, maybe one or two, but most of the guys, most of the people, you guys are having like someone who actually didn't talk about his emotion, didn't talk about his hardship, someone who's only if he's going to talk, he will only talk actually about the thing that he's success with it, the thing that he is so confident to talk about. But about his dark past, about his dark hardship, about the hardship, the hurt, the feeling, no, he will not talk to it. I see that someone who didn't talk a lot, someone who's like so, he's closed in himself, someone who is not open enough to talk about everything. Maybe because it's not about trust, but maybe because that's what he get used to. That's the way he was raised. He was raised that don't share your problem with people. He was sadly raised like that. Yeah, I see that someone who was raised like that, that's why now it's so hard for him to change. It's so hard for him to move and to know that no, I'm with a person that I can trust. I'm with a person that I can share everything that I have. Yeah, that's what I'm having to say. Part number 2. Hope you guys like it, and hope to see you in the next video. For personal reading, you can check down below. You can find a link to book a personal reading. Thank you very much, and hope to see you next. Bye. Hello, part number 2, and welcome to this video. To the people who choose the third eye, this is your reading. This is the third eye, and let's dive in. I don't know why, but there's like a word that coming to my mind right now is blaming. Do you guys self-blame yourself about everything that coming from the past? Self-blaming. From a lost relationship. Maybe you guys actually like thinking, oh, it was my mistake. Maybe I should have taken care of. I also like see a lot of change. If you guys right now are in a relationship but thinking that now it's a toxic relationship, should I move on to the next relationship or should I stay? I'll say that you guys will be moving to a next relationship, yeah, and you should move to a next relationship, because especially with this moving on, that the end, you guys were going, maybe some of you or most of you are still thinking about the past relationship, or you guys are still in this relationship that is a little bit toxic. I see a lot of self-blaming, self-hate, also a lot of toxic, you know, talking, fights. Or for some, actually, is like, thinking about the past relationship and blaming yourself, thinking about all the things. It's just like having flashback. You can't move on to the next relationship. You can't even actually, I see that you guys can't even focus on yourself. You guys are, so let's take more cards. You guys are thinking of ending the relationship. If I'm going to give an advice for some of you, because I have it in my mind right now, there's like no one deserve to end our life for him or for them or for her. It's a person. If it's work, it's a relationship. If it's work, then it's good for us. If it's not work, then move on next. I know it's hard to say. But that kind of person is in a relationship for a lesson. And this world, there's like a lot of people that we know and a lot of people that we meet that they are just like a lesson. We are so attached to them. We are so obsessed to them, or the other way around. But it just actually, it's just a lesson. It's not the right person. If the relationship is so toxic, if that person is so toxic, if I'm not comfortable enough to be in this relationship, if there's like a lot of fights, a lot of words, a lot of devalue, I don't know if it's a word or not, but devalue yourself for that person, or that person devalue you, it's not the right relationship for you, and it's not the right person for you. And it does not even deserve to think about that person again. I know some of you are empaths. I know some of you actually love to give, and you guys are the type of person who give more than taking. I know that most of you actually is the type of person actually who prefer to let the other person to give them love, to give them everything, when you guys don't even think about yourself, when you guys don't even love yourself. Because if you guys will love yourself, you guys will give yourself more than just give it to the other person. You guys will give yourself first. Because I see that you guys are, or you were in a relationship that you guys still thinking about. Oh, you guys are given to the other person, but no one is given to you nothing. Even yourself, sorry to say this, for some, even yourself will not go giving love to yourself. Maybe my word is a bit harsh, but that's the sad truth. You guys, you need to love yourself. Maybe it's just like a friendship that was a relationship that started as a friendship. Also, if I'm going to give you an advice, there's an example. I always say that on the first day, the cat will die. It's in Arabic, so just translate it to you in English. But which mean is, when you give someone, or you let someone get used to you guys are given 100% of love and not receiving nothing, and you're happy to give and receive nothing, that person will get used to it. And that person, in his mind, he will get programmed that, oh, it doesn't need to give him nothing. No love, no attention, no nothing. Because in his mind that, oh, you're always there for him. You will always give him. Without even trying, without even giving you nothing. And this is so bad. Because when you are in a relationship, it's like you give 100 and the other person needs to give 100 too. It's like you give love to the other person and to yourself, and the other person needs to give love to you and to himself. Not just taking. And the relationship, when I'm hurt, when my feeling hurt, when my idea and my boundaries are not respected, I don't need this relationship anymore. I don't need that person anymore. I don't have nothing to do with that person, with that with that situation, with this relationship, with nothing. If we're going through a relationship, we need to be respected. We need to be loved. And first of all, we need to love ourselves and we need to respect ourselves to know if someone does not giving me love, if someone is not respecting me, if someone is not respecting my boundaries, I don't need that person in my life. Just by loving myself is enough for me. I don't need no one who does not respect me, however it is. This is in generally, whoever it is, either a friend, relationship. You guys need love, and you guys deserve love. Sorry. I see that you guys are so tired, especially with the pay and the card. I forget because I was so up. You guys are so. I see that you guys are tired. It's not like it's like you know when there is a war and the soldier after the war, sorry, you guys are so tired, especially mentally. And now I see that the fatigue, the mental fatigue, it's coming back to your physical fatigue. I know this because I have been through this. You know that time when the mental fatigue became a physical fatigue? You know that you guys have been through a lot. I know that you guys, right now, you're in a time when it's so hard. And when it's this time, you will close on yourself. You will stay alone because you are so tired of everything. Just a simple task to do is going to be hard. Just going out to do groceries is going to be hard. Just talking to someone is going to be hard because I see that a person who gives everything. I see that a person who normally deserves love, who normally deserves love and who gave everything. And with all this just like toxic thing, trauma, I see that even like a physical violence, for some, it's not easy. You guys are destroying yourself, and sorry about this. And you need to stop. Stop destroying yourself and stop going back. I know for some of you, there's like, for the other person, they are the one who coming back. But no, please, you should respect yourself enough to not letting them coming back. I'm so sorry. Normally, this was like a love reading with love and everything, but sadly, I was not trying to talk about this, but it comes. I see that you guys are hanged, like the hanged man, the pendu. You guys are hanged and thinking you can't actually like even like walk forward or even go back. You guys are stuck in the same position, but your mind also stuck in the same position, and not just that, your mind always thinking about the past. Your mind is actually right now is like, I'm taking your mind and live in a past trauma, in a past event. You guys are living and reviving. Imagine that someone actually like who's like living every single day, but his mind is reviving all the past thing, reviving it every single day. You're just thinking and rethinking and reviving with the same emotion, with the same hurt, with the same everything every single day. It's a bit hard. But I see that you guys, maybe some of you are seeing a therapy. Some of you are seeing a therapy or going to a therapy. Some of you even actually was, some of you actually is going through, I don't know how to say this, addiction, yeah, or just trying to drink to forget about everything, or being unconscious so that you can forget about everything. Maybe just actually will be food or the thing that binging something so that you can forget. I see for pile number 3, your next relationship, your next love is you. Truly, isn't my first time seeing this, but yeah, your next love is you. You loving yourself. This is your next love. Honey, you loving yourself, You loving yourself is your next love. Yeah, is your next relationship, and that relationship will last longer. This is your next relationship. Loving yourself, treating yourself, knowing you deserve better. Knowing you deserve better. Knowing there's a lot of things to say, a lot of things to hear, a lot of things. Knowing that happiness is coming within. And this is what coming, especially that maybe some of you seen a coach, maybe some of you are seeing like a psychic person, a tarot person, as someone who's going actually like to guide you and help you getting out of it and coming back to your strengths and coming back to your becoming strong as you are. I see that you guys are going from all of this and living all this change. Maybe some of you, they already actually been through that, but I see that you guys are still in this. You guys are trying to having fun sometimes, but most of the time you guys have been through this. You guys are stuck in that, but I see that right now you guys are loving yourself. You guys are trying to going out more, seeing someone who will help you, get help with someone, get guidance by someone, maybe just by yourself, maybe just by your pets at home if you have one, maybe just by guidance, just like from the universe, from God, from the divine, actually having guidance. But I see that now you guys are finally, or you guys soon, you will finally get out of it. And I see that I'm going to say this and proud enough saying it. You guys are way so strong that you can imagine, and you guys, you can go through this because you have been through a lot, and you are so strong that you can go through this and you can move move to a different thing, move to a better thing, because you deserve better thing. Because I see change, I see the death, I see the reviving, like a phoenix reviving from ashes. You guys will survive, you will revive. Now I remember the song of I'm a survivor. I can, you know that song, I forget the name, I forgot. Yeah, you are a survivor, you are a survivor. And number 3, I'm so sorry, it was normally like a love reading, but yeah, it's a love reading. It's loving yourself, focusing more about your quality. There's a death twice. Focusing more about your qualities, focusing more about everything, and moving on. For some of you, sadly, there will be like some of you will dead, some of your family, someone around you that will die, or just actually will hear some family member of a friend, maybe some family member of a friend that sadly will pass away. But you guys, you will moving on finally, mentally even. You will moving on mentally. Yeah, mentally. You will moving on mentally and spiritually and emotionally. I see that you guys are moving on, because in the past you moved on physically, but now finally you're breaking free. Now when I say you're breaking free, I have, you know, the image of a small butterfly coming out. You know that, I'm sorry, I forget the name, I will write it in the video. You are coming out of it, just like a small butterfly, finally free and coming out to life again. Yeah, I see, and this is so beautiful. This is so beautiful. You focus more on your you focus more on your character and the thing that you guys are good at. I see that you guys are focusing more on that, focusing more about your talents, focusing more about yourself, knowing yourself better than you used to, and also having like a new idea of who you are, and finally seeing yourself who you are. Some of you are going to awake, you know, spiritual awakening, doing shadow work, spiritual awakening, knowing who you are, either spiritually or just who you are for the way that you are. This is so beautiful, pie number 3. I wish you good luck. I wish you good luck, and I wish you good blessing, and I wish you success, pie number 3, because you deserve that. Thank you so much for watching till now, pie number 3, and hope the good thing that will come to your life soon. Thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you in the next video. Bye.